What continent is the country of South Africa located inside of?
Jamaica.
Dissolve! Finish him.
Yeah, man, that's for reaching, man. But Jamaica. You know what, people? I am going to play a video, and if this video make you laugh, more be a laughing emoji in the comment section. But if this video don't get you laughing, I want you to give me some thumbs up. You know what, people? Take a look at this.
You take up $1,000 when the pan dresser.
Can't hear.
Say if you take up $1,000 when the pan dresser.
Can't hear you.
What you mean you can't hear?
When me have on the glass and me can't hear nothing.
What kind of foolishness is that? Glass can make somebody can't hear.
Right, try on it.
Glass can make somebody what really can go so?
Try on it.
Eh? Let's see.
How name Shireen?
Now you're saying?
You say who name Shireen?
You know, I chew your attack when you have on the glass. You're deaf. I really chew your attack to Percy Clarks. Man.
And people, you always hear the saying that Jamaica is not a real place. And Jamaica is not a real place because of reasons like this. Now, people, now that you have actual proof that Alice is in fact back at Crop Circle, as you can see, social media influencer, recording artist, whatever you want to call Queenie. Queenie was there cheering Alice along. Now, people, the question is, now that you have live proof that Alice is back at Crop Circle, to all crab lovers, will you be supporting Alice on her journey? Yes, people, you know what? We're going to jump on into some more important topics.
Do you know that right now in Jamaica, police are pulling over citizens, and when the private people start recording them on their phones, they get thrown into the police cars, dragged down to the stations, and forced to unlock their phones so the police can delete the videos of what they were doing? Yeah, that's happening right now. And now the headlines in the Gleaner say, cops order to end practice of demanding cell phone passwords in random stops. But Jamaica, let's ask the relevant questions. Where are the consequences? Who are these police officers? And what disciplines were served? We cannot keep police power unchecked when the people is the one who pay the salaries. This is not just a policy issue. This is a breach of trust. They said Jamaica is a developing country, so let's start develop some sensible solutions and use them. We have to start demanding justice. We have to start demanding names. And we have to start demanding answer. Because, remember, you are the one who pay the salaries and you obey the law. So why are they above it?
There's been a lot of incidents that we've seen playing out on social media where citizens are complain, let me use the word complain, of police officers compelling them to give up the password for their cell phones. We've also seen instances where citizens are ticketed for the daylight running lights on the cars as well as the fog lamps. Can you indicate, sir, the legality of, well, I'm not say the legality, but the basis on which a police officer would, for example, demand a citizen's passport to their phone, the legal basis, and the basis on which a citizen is ticketed for a daylight running light on their vehicle?
Commissioner Comfort, don't come forward, but I want the question of ask for the password.
That's wrong.
It's wrong, but something that policemen have an influence to do because scamming is what is causing our problem.
Yes.
Right. Good question. Thank you for those questions because they give me the opportunity to speak on them. Let me first say there's a process. There's a process, and the process certainly is not coercing someone on that scene to give up their password. There's a process, and it is a court order has to be made, and so it is not right. It's not legal. Let me just say that clear. And we have since communicated to our members when that came to our attention that has been a practice.
Now, people, that was the police commissioner addressing some issues that members of the public are facing with law enforcement officers. They're stating that they're being randomly stopped and asked to pull their phones or enter their passcode and hand the phone to the police. No, the commissioner is stating that that is actually illegal and the police should not do it. He also stated that they have communicated information to all enforcement officers to cease and desist from this practice, as there are legal ways to get information from somebody's phone if they are suspected of indulging in illegal activities. The commissioner went on to also address this.
The ticketing of running lights, okay, if you look at the strict literature of the law itself, it allows certain things to happen, except the fact that these are lights that came with the vehicle and not necessarily placed on the vehicle. And so there is a little gray area there. And so what we have done, we have sent out communication to our members to desist from doing that. Something that we need to look at in the legislation itself. But for the time being, we have instructed our members not to continue that practice. It's unfair to the motorists.
And people, if you are a new viewer and you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, you can hit that subscription button and give this video a like. And also, if you already subscribed to the channel and you haven't touched all notification, hit that notification that says also you will be notified anytime I release a video. Anyhow, people, no more long talking. Make we keep the video off like this.
And you know, I'm independent now. I'm an independent artist. And me and my label, which is, you know, Russian and Interscope, it wasn't on no weird vibes. Like, so don't think of it like that. I'm independent now and I'm enjoying my independence to the fullest, I must say, but I'm not going to be independent for long because where I want to go, like, yeah. Anybody will tell you, say, it's fun doing it alone. I lie them at it, like. And let me tell you this, come out of that broke mindset. If you don't have to do it alone, don't do it alone. You're just a waste of energy. You're just a waste of time. Like, you can get so much more done when you put so many different people on so many different projects. Like, anybody here tell you, say, oh, I do it by myself, and they're bragging about that, straight up dumb to me. Like, me not gonna lie. Like, that's not something to brag about. Like, brag about people actually wanting to work with you. You know? Only do it alone if you have to do it alone. If you don't have to do it alone, please don't do it alone. Like, don't take that advice. Take my stupid advice. No superstar or no one who is a billionaire ever did it alone. Nobody did that shit. They started alone, and then other people believe in them and believe in their vision, but they never did it alone. But now I have, boy, the amount of deal I have on the table, I don't even know what to choose at this point. I don't want to rush anything, and I'm just, you know, like, I'm enjoying just the breathing space that I have now. Trying to see what I really want and how I really want to move next. And yeah, like, I'm not rushing in anything, but I'm not gonna be independent for too long. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Cause me, I might wake up tomorrow and sign a deal, and then tomorrow too, I also get up and say, me not want to do this. So I really can't say, but just for now, like, I'm just chilling and making great music. Like, you notice you're not seeing a bag under my eye? You're not seeing a dark spot?
And of course, people, that was a female dancehall artist, Shenseea, stating that she is now an independent artist. She is no longer signed to Interscope nor Ramesh Entertainment, which is a bit controversial because fans are stating that she and Ramesh not good. Anyhow, people, that is for a next time. Now, people, this part is a bit controversial because Shenseea went on to say that any artist will tell you, say, it is easy or fun being an independent artist. Shenseea is saying that I lie them a tell, because when you have a label, a brand, or a team, you can get things done more effectively. Now, people, the part that is controversial is where she said, I lie them a tell, knowing that the queen of dancehall is an independent artist. Now, you know, the fans flood the comment section stating that she had thrown some shades. We even write down to people and say she had this Spice. Now, people, let me ask the question, was that a diss towards Spice, or Shenseea was being general based on her experience? Because she's experienced being signed to a record label and she has now been experienced being an independent artist. So what if Shenseea you know, she feels like she's more secured being and signed to a label or something like that. And then the Queen of Dancehall Spice, she, you know, she maneuver her way and she know the ins and outs of being an independent artist. I don't know, people. I honestly don't think so. She did at this Spice or attack Spice because guess what? Spice is not the only independent artist. She would be dissing all the independent artists. I just think that she's just speaking based on her experience. I could be wrong, you know, people. So that is why you have the comment section. So leave your thoughts in the comment section.
Honestly, based on Jada Kingdom performance at the UBS arena, I would not pay to go see Jada Kingdom. I'm sorry. I would rather see Shenseea. I would pay my money to go see Shenseea than to go see Jada Kingdom, because I don't know if it's because she got heavier or what, but her performance are not given when she's on stage. Like, she just looked like she don't want to be there sometimes. Literally, like, she's not entertaining the audience. I would stream her music, but I would not pay to go see her. No, sorry. I would definitely pay to go see Shenseea, but I don't know about Jada Kingdom. I love her though, but I would not pay to go see her. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Now, people, this person or this female is stating that she did not enjoy Jada Kingdom performance at Idonia show. Now, people, I've been seeing a lot of video with people or fans stating the same thing. They did not enjoy her performance. No, Jada Kingdom actually came out and she replied to that. People, take a look at this.
Like, if the show was so terrible, I wouldn't just get 6 new bookings. Like, it's insane, but it is what it is. I love it. Walk away, take it, oh well. Like, I'm not gonna say me a Beyonce, no, but shit happens. I wasn't feeling it. It was evident. I'm sorry. Like, I can't have my emotions. About to pop out with a new DJ. Shit happens, man. What can I say? I was not feeling it. Not everybody hating me for what? Like, I'm sorry.
So that's how I love media, the ATM now. Me got the ATM, one of the machine them basically not work. I see 2 ladies in the line, right? So I say to the lady, them say, here what? Me know say me I go take long in there, I go take a little bit of while, right? So I don't want to stand up out here and wait in vain and go on in before me. I stand the 2 ladies them for going before me. However, one man they come afterwards. Him they try for going at the next one for go do him transaction. But when the last lady come out, me go inside go do my transaction. Anyways, no, but that thing consider it. Fee hurry up and done. Use it. When me in there, couple minutes after, like 5 minutes after. But just hear one loud mouth out there cause I go along. Me no know why them just can't come and draw them money and leave. Me no know why them can't come and draw them money and leave. Why them have to always in the machine them so long. Why them have to and him just out the pan top and vice a cost. Anyways, me not pay the person. But do what I have to do, I'ma come out. As soon as I come out, hear the man to me. Try that shit downtown, you hear? Try that shit down.
Now, people, the video just watched is from popular TikToker Coco. The same female who come out and expose dancehall artist Popcaan, stating that Popcaan some freaky man will like the back door and all them type of things. Now, people, this is a next video where she was at the ATM and she's stating that she was in the ATM for quite some time. Now, people, bear in mind that you have banks in Jamaica that are going cashless. So if you have a large sum of money for deposit, if you have 200,000-300,000 for deposit, you cannot do it in the bank. You have to do it in the ATM. And that is causing a lot of problems based on the transaction that you have to make within the ATM. Any young people, you want to watch the video? Take a look at this.
You trained me because I was in the machine now. You said try that downtown, so you're training me. You're training me because I was in the machine. Just because I'm in the machine? You've been in the machine for half an hour. I am not in the machine for half an hour. I've let people went in before me. Inconsiderate bitch, you. Okay, alright, no problem. You're on camera training me. No problem. You will be all over social media too. You're in the machine for half an hour. I'm entitled to use the fucking machine. I can use it. I have business to do. So do I. Yes, but don't check me. Don't check me because you don't know nothing about me. You're not blood clot, know nothing about me. You're not pussy clot, check me. Like I'm talking about something for try that. Don't come batty boy. What the fuck you know about me? What the fuck you know about me? Big old tough turbid pussy old batty man. What the blood clot you know about me? We have to know you like your batty man self. I'm gonna fuck you. For you to see me and go tell me something to try that somewhere else because I'm the going like now. My blood clot is from somebody. You can't blood clot tell me that. Don't bomber clot trap me. Don't pussy clot trap me. You don't know about me batty man. You're too fucking bright. You dance like a fuck pussy cell. You're too water. Make your point. You're too water. That's what I'm saying to me to try that. That's why I can't stop blood clot in Jamaica. When you see me, you can do blood clot know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. Don't fucking shut me. Pussy. Let's talk your mother. Let's talk your mother.
Be a what you're talking. I'm just gonna come be a what you're thing. Brother, that's what I want to talk to you, dog. I'm telling you. You see the whole situation, them they plan for mad out of it, bro. The whole situation, we need for mad out of it. Believe it or not, we need to lose my brain. No, I can't put on full my skin. But the pastor man will tell me what them bury me for all the time, bury me for. They don't know what is a fucking altar and I bury me for them somebody. God on myself, man, I have nothing want. I don't want. Oh no, everybody can fuck, every man can fuck. As long as them have out and them eat food, them can fuck. As long as you eat food and build up your body, bro, you can fuck. So every man can fuck. So I can't fuck, me don't want. Me don't know, bro. Me don't know. But you know, better me gonna jam and take it as it is. Everything I'm saying I saw you, cause me not like. And we could have come about this long time. I mean, but I'm saying, I'm starving now, just me. It don't affect me, dog. Even tell me, say it don't affect me, it don't affect me. For real. I said, she and Shana Chin at the time, the two of them, Shana Chin said, spell for me into the rubbish pan. She said, I'm still Shana Chin with the key, then I go out one night. And the girl, me a lad that I'm a bad man for a lad, they say, lad, the artist one day. And I got it in the night, and the girl think the room too hard. I mean, I said to myself, what do you think harder than me? Little boom bam bam. I'm alone, I remember what go on, we leave the place and like we pull over somewhere and I remember what go on. And the girl get bright to me and I said, me box in your face, don't get bright to me, man. I'm fucking in the hole, you know. The girl dig up her face in front of the lad. And the girl shot at me and tell her about the chat. Dig up her face in front of the lad, you know. If I'm going to booth now, I'm going to booth, I'm going to take the key and now I'm going to start fight and I end up using the key and took out with the tooth and I carry key. The girl come from me and say, hey, me I go mad him, me I go make him into the rubbish pan. Re. Me right now, brother, I'm conscious than never before. I just told the girl, come, really come go. But me I show you say, be a Obeah thing you did it, chat. Be a Obeah talking. Me say, chat, me say me get free and also I put more, edit. Me say, me also heavy over put more. If I got the pastor man say, you also heavy right now. Me I say, oh, the man know that. Say, the man that fuck we going on in my life. Come. Me say this, you say that. Me don't do nothing in your life. Me really want, if I'm my pitney, we can step forward and do me for the even if we can. The baby reach, say for instance, 3, 4, 5. Get her a phone and me I can carry spam. Me have to exchange a word. Because I really love that.
What you remain is fat enough to be able to. Now people that is a popular social media personality, I should say recording artist as well, because as me I sing one of the man hit song them, Cuz, who came and he took over social media at one point. Now people, Cuz has a baby mother in foreign. His baby mother is stating that him not mind the youth them. And she always been on the media, you know, bringing down Cuz and stating a lot of things about Cuz. Cuz finally, time to clear the air. I say, I be a Obeah this woman depend. Every minute you hear say somebody hold him down, somebody have him name tie up in a something. So Cuz him get afraid of the woman. That is the reason why him not deal with her and him black him baby mother. Also, he stated that him not mind the youth until him do a DNA test. People, you know what? Speaking about Obeah, take a look at this.
I see that story where the young lady was saying how she no longer practiced witchcraft, and this is why. No, she said when she was growing up, she had a friend and her grandmother used to practice witchcraft, and she would go by the house and she would see how the grandmother would do things like write people's names on paper and put it in the fridge, and it would get the person to not leave the house. Write somebody's name on paper and put it in a jar, and it would get them to do what she wants them to do and all that. So anyway, she said she fast-tracked now to when she was a little bit older, she had a child. But the child's father was giving her some problems. So basically, she go to the friend grandmother, and said to the grandmother, say, listen, I don't want this man to leave me, because he was really cheating on her a lot, and she never wanted him to leave. So of course the friend grandmother gave her a spell to do, which involved putting the man's name in a jar and putting what something. I don't know the steps, but she basically told her all the steps to take to trap this man, to get this man to stay with her, to behave. Anyways, now she said she in a few months went by, and then the man got locked up. The man went to jail, and when he was released, the condition of his release was that he was gonna be released to her house. Sometime when you have some people in her life, you see the crosses where them can bring pan, you know. You see the crosses where she bring pan the man got jail, you know. Anyways, the man went to jail now and was under house arrest. Had to be living at her house. She said this went on for years. She and the man live happily ever after. For the time, one day she got a call, and the man said, Adriana, what is? Find my name in a jar, basically. So the man found his name in the jar in her house, because she had put the jar in her house. So then when the man found the name now, she went home, and she saw the jar. She knew about the jar, of course, she put it there. And of course she had to release him. So she had to take his name out of the jar. And that released him. And she said he left and they were no more. The man, like, it just never worked out. Like, and she was saying how it really backfired on her. And that was how she stopped working witchcraft. You know, she doesn't dabble in it because that totally backfired on her. So I went over to the comment section of that video. And I can tell you the amount of people in the comment section of that video confessing and talking about their experience with witchcraft and how they have worked witchcraft on people. I'm afraid of people. Like, seriously? No. A woman could have some with me with a one time down to me that way. You have to be careful of people. This is why, guys, you have to stay prayed up. Because you don't know who is who. I bet that man never once thought that this woman would even be involved. And this is a Yankee, you know. This is not even a Jamaican, you know. This is a foreign, you know. Foreign. Yo.
Now, people, I stated before, why you don't hit that subscription button and subscribe to the channel over here so you get the latest on what's happening in Jamaica when it comes on to politics, entertainment, generally what is trending in Jamaica. And you don't know, we always have some jokify video. I'll be able this go to Jamaica, you know that Jamaica is not a real place. So you get the full package. So why not hit that subscription button? Anyhow, people, as stated before, I am going to leave you with this video and I'm out.
This have to be the best news I ever heard in my whole life. The life of Adriana Young have now been taken serious. She lose her life. But now it are making a statement around the world. And now different private investigators want to work on this case with the mother and father consent. And they're saying that only with your consent, we're going to ask you to ask your lawyer to go to the highest court. And they're giving you some papers to file with the highest court. And when you do so, they will take the case over. And after they take the case over, they want to take the body from Guyana, bring it to a different country, and do the autopsy over a full autopsy, and open up a full investigation on your country. Everybody in your country is going to be investigated that have anything to do with this murder. You will get a full investigation. They also go as far as saying that they're willing to pay for the mother and father to leave the country, to come to watch everything that's going on with her body while they're flying that body out, and also extended family. That means that they are willing to give visas to people who don't have visas, just to make sure that this case don't go on deaf ears. And with your help, mother and father, I'm asking you today to make sure that you are open up to accept this one, because this one is a once in a lifetime, and your daughter, death will not go in vain. So she will make some bigger heads in Guyana go to jail. Because right now, everybody that knows about this so far, they knows about it through this internet. And they are willing to speak for you, knowing that you have no voice, knowing that you have no rights. They are willing to give you the right to speak for Guyana. So do not make this pass you. They are willing to fly that body over, contain that body, and do a full investigation on that body and an autopsy. And good God, when they are finished with Guyana, they're going to wish that they did not touch Adriana Young, because that little beautiful lady that you put in the grave will not fall on deaf ears, because all of us is watching you, Guyana. And they said that they will have full security, paid security, private security. So I'm telling y'all, whoever is in Guyana right now and work in this hospital where Adriana Young body is kept, do not touch that little girl, because your ass will brought up on charges. I'm telling you right now. And if you guys think that you can make this body disappear, the whole country will go to jail. If any one of y'all think that y'all could remove any body parts or any evidence, y'all is going to go to jail. So be careful what you do with that body from now on.